Hello everybody, what's going on? How you guys doing? I'll wait for some of you to drop in here. Damn, Darian, what's going on? Yeah, just started, man. How you doing? Durium, sorry, Durium. How you doing, man? You doing good? I got my second screen up here, so that's why I'm looking up to the sky when I'm talking to you guys. How you guys doing? Doing great? Hope you're doing good. Unity. I'm gonna keep working on that Unity. Can you guys hear me good? Yeah, man, I'm good, man. Thank you. I'm doing really good. I just beefed up my setup here with a dual monitor for the streaming, so I'm really happy it's working out. What are we doing? Beginner stuff? Or yeah, I have a book that I'm following, and it's still the beginner level stuff. I can go through it a little quickly, but it's basically the basic Udemy stuff. So just to get going with the 2D game, stuff like that. So nothing too complicated. I have a few different projects here. I have this Udemy. No, this is the wrong one, I think. Damn it! Cancel it. Try. No, cancel it. Quit. I gotta see which one it is. Unity. I think it's the stream one. Oh, that's good. Okay, not the Udemy course. That's something I'm gonna do later. Stream series. There we go. Have you worked with Unity, Darium? If you're still there, anyone here worked with Unity? I know some of you who hang out with me are Unity experts, but oh man, this is tough. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll start. Yeah, man. That's. I hope so. I hope so. You mean with Unity? You should give it a try if you haven't. I'll show you the book that I got. It's pretty awesome. Oh, this is something I searched on. I'll show you the book. New window, and then they said shift. What was it? Shift. Hold on. Why is that not working? Okay, maybe I didn't have to do it. Oh, Windows key? Okay, interesting. Good to know. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna show you the book. 2D Unity book. Which one was it? It was Amazon Mastering. It's not Mastering, it's this one. This one. It's pretty amazing if you want to get started with Unity. It's a Kindle version that I got. It's not too expensive, but it's worth it. I mean, it's about 400 pages, right? 400 pages. Pretty good if you like learning with books. I have checked it out, but it's so much. Yeah, man. I agree. It's a big task, man. I don't want to update. Ooh, what did I just do? How did I get to Sprite Editor from here? I must have like. Ooh, I must have done something. Let me see. Hey, what's going on, Mr. PhD? Thank you for joining. Amazing. Cool. Okay, so we have some physics. Nice. We have some lighting. Now the lighting is kind of, it wasn't intended. I've just put a point light, attached it to my player. That's what I've done. How you doing, Mr. PhD? You doing good? So happy to see you. So happy to see all of y'all. Thank you for keeping me company while I do this. It's hard. So I have my book up here too, Mr. PhD. I got two screens finally. So I have you up here and my book right here. So I'm gonna try to follow it. That's why I'm looking up. What is that? Render component. No, that's not what it was. Colliders and tile maps. I think that's what we're doing. I just added a material to my game object here. I think Sprite diffuse is the shader, but the material for the sprite renderer is Sprite 2D. That's the one he asked me to do. Good, man. Nice. What's the time at your place? Is it late? Materials to default mode. Select our layer ground map. Change the map in the. Okay, I did that. There we go. Do this for tile map layers. Now we're going to solve the problem where the player can walk through everything on the tile map. Remember how we added a box collider 2D to our player object back in chapter 3? There's a component specifically tailored for tile maps called a tile map collider 2D. When a tile map collider 2D is added to a tile map, Unity will automatically detect and add a collider 2D to each sprite tile it detects on the tile map. We're going to use the tile map colliders to determine when the player object comes in contact with a tile collider. Okay. And prevent the player from walking through it. So like layer trees and rocks. So that's my layer for objects. Okay, in view, press add component button in the inspector. Add component. I guess it's collider. I guess it's tile map collider. It's midnight. Damn, bro. Let me know if you gotta sleep. Must have been nice to have second. Yeah, it's nice to have one actually. I have your guys' chat here. I have my main screen here. I can have everything on the computer. I don't have to have all these peripherals and devices and crap. So I'm happy. Thanks for the tip, man. I appreciate it. I remember you were the one who told me. So let's see. Tile collider. Inspect, search, and add a component tile map collider 2D. So, ooh. Okay. Okay. This is probably green lines around the collider component. Sure. Okay. Hold on, guys. I gotta go to layer objects and just remove all this. I mean, all the objects that aren't supposed to be objects. I mean, these aren't supposed to be objects here. Do I have anything else? No. Okay, the rocks are only supposed to be objects. So I'm gonna go back to layer ground, and actually these are, hold on, layer ground, erase this, and then we're gonna do this, go back to layer objects, and here I'm gonna add the walls, my ugly walls, which I really don't like. I really want to repaint. Is any one of you good at painting, guys? I wonder. Is anyone good at painting? Because I'm horrible at it. Okay, those were all objects. I'm so bad at painting and stuff, or art in general. So yeah, inspector, tile map collider. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we have that. Nice. So now we have the tile map, thin line, green line, and collider. Okay, if you see a box surrounding every tile in the maps, you had the wrong tile map layer ground selected. Common mistake. The tile map collider to the component by clicking the gear icon on top right corner. Oh, okay, yeah, but I did it right. I did it right. You guys want to check the setup? Let me put it on record. Let me show you guys how the setup looks. Hold on. What is that? Oh, this is crazy. You're gonna see me real up close now. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Oh, what is this? We're gonna remove this from existence. There's a little clip here, clipping everything to place. Ah, can you see now, guys? Can you see? Can you see the setup? Look at that. Isn't that nice? That's a pretty clean setup, isn't it? I mean, I could have made it nicer, but I like that. I'll check out the computer as well. There you go, guys. Now we can stream in peace. Where did I have it? Was it here? Probably. Was that fun? Did you get motion sick? Hey, I have to go. I'll follow you. Please make a guide as well. I'll follow it. Okay, cool, man. Darium, definitely I will. Definitely. You can play. What is that, bro? What is that? You can play what? Fire? What is that? don't see. Oh, guitar. Oh, it's a guitar. Yeah, a little bit, man. A little bit. I did play for a while. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Raphael. Hi, Raphael M. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing great. Yeah, I used to play guitar. I used to play a lot of guitar back in the days. I had this game which was pretty amazing. It's called Guitar Hero. Not Guitar. Yeah, Rocksmith. Not Guitar Hero. That's with the plastic guitar. I had the one with the real guitar. So I plugged in my electric one and I just jammed all day, and I got pretty good. This is a great tip, by the way. If you want to learn guitar, it's a great tip. You learn so fast with that tool. Or it's a game, basically. You can play so many games on it. Let me know if you want me to stream it someday. Okay, so yes, now select the desired tile map line hierarchy view and add a tile map 2D collider. Done that. We've just added a collider to every tile sprite layer object. Take a look. What is that? Take a look at figure 430. I've noticed how the bushes around the garden have separate separate colliders. Okay, so you can make one composite colliders. Unity comes with a tool called Composite Colliders that will then collide combine all of these smaller ones into a big one. Okay, layer, trees, and rocks. Then select hierarchy view. Select add component. Okay, another component. Add component. Composite Collider. Now check the box in the tile map collider. Oh, what? Okay. So, can I move this? Hold on. I can't move that? Guitar tutorial. Yeah, right? I make all kinds of tutorials. Guitar tutorials, life tutorials, game tutorials. Used by composite. Is that what it wants me to press? Hold on. Check the button used by console. Watch how all separate colliders for the bushes are merged together like magic. I don't see them merged together, honestly. They just disappeared. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, they're merged together. Nice. So it merges the thing. Nice. Okay. That's awesome. Hercules, add component, add a composite collider. Yes. When we have composite tile map Unity, automatically add a rigid body 2D component. Okay. It automatically added this rigid body component when so this should be kinematic, pretty sure. Type static won't be moving. Static, sorry, static. It won't be moving. And let's make sure that the player collides with something that doesn't rotate around as seen in figure 4. Because the player object is dynamic, rigid body is subject to forces imposed by the blah blah blah. Select the player object and attach the rigid body 2D component and press freeze rotation. I did that. Okay, I did that. Can I do kinematic here? I'm not sure. Okay, so good. Now we have colliders set for the walls and the rocks and everything. So I can collide with the rocks now pretty nicely. Look at that. That's a nice collision with the rocks. I mean, of course, there's a little bit of a space between them, but that's fine. So what I can do is I can actually select my player object, go to the box collider and edit the collider to just be around the feet. Can I do that? That doesn't really make sense, but it would look cooler. Let's try that. I mean, obviously then enemies couldn't really hit me, but that looks a lot cooler, I think. You see? Ooh, it's being rendered in front of the player or what? What? Is it? I can't tell if it is. Can you hear the music, by the way, guys? Is it okay? Is it disturbing? As long as it makes sense to you, yeah. But look at that. That looks pretty cool. I mean, when you walk in front of it, it makes sense, right? I like that. That's cool. Nice. Save the scene. Now we have a nice little box here. Ah, that's cool. Soothing. Nice. Should I turn it up or is it good? Cool, man. Mr. PhD, you're such an amazing person. You know that? You're an absolutely amazing person. You always tune into my streams and stuff. I don't know what I've done to deserve you, man. All of you are great people, but damn. Mr. PhD, you're a real supporter, man. I appreciate it. Absolutely incredible. With the shadow and all, yeah, right? I like that. That was good. That was a good one. I want to see if I can render this. Where can I render it? Order in layer. Okay. Overrides, apply all. Enemy object, overrides, nothing. Order in layer 1, overrides, apply all. So what if I go in front? I don't want it to. Two overrides, apply all, and then player object, I want it to be 1, overrides, apply all. So I want it to definitely just be in front of it. Look at that. Why is that? Why is that happening? The player object is the first in order. Look at that. That's 2 and that's 1. Like how come? What if I do this? 2 and then 1 and I save that and run it. I want it to be in front. Player should, okay. Higher number. Hold on. If the player object is okay, a higher number is obviously better. Hey, what's up, Gaurav? Diman, Gaurav. Did I say that right, Gaurav? I love your content and dedication. Will you make a tutorial on event system, right? Observer pattern. Instead of like object registering and reacting to events that it needs to respond. Yeah. I'm actually I'm getting into making a C++ design patterns course. So all kinds of design patterns, all kinds of cool stuff. I mean, what do you call it? Yeah, basically game design patterns and regular design patterns. So you probably find something there. Especially the event type thing is pretty regular or pretty usual, right? So yeah, it's a good thing you brought that up, man. I will be doing that. That should not be. No. Sorry guys, I'm working on totally dumb stuff here, but hold on, I just gotta fix this. This is bugging me. That should not be. It should not be a layer. It's layer ground. I don't want this to have collision. How do I do that it doesn't have? How do I make it so it doesn't have collision? I don't know if there's a way actually. There has to be. Then I have to make another layer. Tile map. Layer doodads. I'll call it doodads. And it will be above. And I will go to inspector. I will go here. And I will say this is Sprite 2D. And then it's in the shaders good. Sort order additional settings. Here we go. Ground object. Oh, sorting layer. Let's add a new one. Doodads. In case you guys don't know, doodads was a word before from like the StarCraft editor times, where there was stuff that kind of like objects in the scene, grass, bushes, things like that, small objects. That was called doodads. Oh my god, something bugged the hell out. Yeah, maybe order and loop. Yeah, like for one is first, so the second one is on top of it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. right? Gaurav, no problem, Gaurav. Happy to help. But it will be in a while. I mean, I'm still reading the books and stuff, but I mean, yeah. I do like. What was this with this layers, like other layers? It's like how they collide, right? I mean, I should make another one, non-blocker. Like non-blocker like that. Okay, let's go back to the inspector for layer doodads. Layer non-blocker. Sorting layer doodads for the rendering. And that's above the objects even. So I'd say ground is the last one. Doodads is objects is the second one, and doodads is the first one. I'd say 3, 2, 1. So hold on, no, that would make it the other way around. Hold on, player object is 2. What I want on top should be the highest one, so this should be 0, this should be 1, this should be 2. Okay, and this will not have a collider. Basically like ground. Why did I have a... Oh, okay, never mind. Doodads. Let's do that. And let's go to tile palette and say doodads and add layer objects. Remove that and add this to the doodads one. And then, sorry guys, I'm gonna check in a minute. Okay, then that's collision and that's not, but it will still be rendered above, I think. Don't do this, doodads. Lol. Okay, damn it. That sucks. Vulkan tutorial. Hey Robin, by the way, welcome man. Thank you for joining. Vulkan is cool. I might do a tutorial on that eventually. Maybe not today. I'm a little rusty on the 3D stuff, but yeah. Layer. Oh, okay, hold on. I know what the problem is. Sorting layer. So I have characters. I think it should be like that. I think doodads and some objects can be above. You can make several layers. I mean, you can make one objects above layer as well. And that would be cool. Okay, then this would be... That looks cool. Damn it, hold on. Object should be here then. Cool, now we have a little more of a, hold on. Can I move this dude? Just try it out. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. We don't want that. Okay, but it's getting there. It's getting there. That's cool. So let me know how you guys doing. How are you all doing? Let's talk, guys. What's going on? How are you guys doing? What have you been doing this weekend? The weekend's over. It's Sunday. For you, Mr. PhD is over already. But here it's still Sunday. Not looking forward to going to work tomorrow at all. But it's how it is. Let's go to player object. Let's just save everything. Apply all. Apply all. Can you not apply everything at once? Okay. Grid. Okay. Layer blocker. Layer non-blocker. Layer cool. Shadow pass through walls, yeah, man. Ugh, gotta fix that. Hey, Adoni Garcia, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining. I'm really doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm a self-taught programmer. I want to know how I can buy some Sprite for my game I want to do. Okay, so buying sprites can be really expensive. I mean, honestly, it could be pretty expensive. Let's make a new one. Let me just put that here. Okay, so there's some pages, like some home pages, where you can buy sprites. Game Asset Store. There was another good one. Game. I think it was this one. You can get some free ones as well, royalty free ones. A few of them require that you don't have to buy these often, but they require that you have to maybe use the name of the creator in your game or something. But there are a few cool ones here for free. And then if you go to Humble Bundle, usually in Humble Bundle you get, sometimes they have a cool bundle, so keep an eye out on that. Let's go to Humble Bundle and keep an eye out here, because sometimes in the bundles here you get not only games and books, you get a lot of cool stuff. Is there anything here? Game Creator Bundle. Let's see if this is sci-fi character pieces. Like, oh yeah, here you go. Here you have a few cool 2.5D character pieces, PV sci-fi game assets. Like, usually you get really cool ones here for very cheap. Okay, this is pretty cool. Maybe I'm gonna buy this. This seems pretty good. Battling Center asset pack. Sometimes you get really cool assets, like Forest Graveyard. I like that one. Train Station Horror City. Damn, this is pretty cool. Yeah. The only problem is that if you what do you call it? So you get some software as well. Oh, that's cool. 2.5D nature pack. This is cool. I would like that. Sometimes, I mean, you get stuff that you don't use always, but mostly you use it. So I would get this, for example. Many say Vulkan is hard to learn. Yeah, man, I agree. I think so. I mean, I think it is. You gotta know what you're doing in 3D for learning Vulkan, but mostly it's, yeah. I mean, if you put your mind to it, you can learn anything. But it is tough. I'd say it's tough. Hey, what's up, Rolvent? How you doing, bro? Happy to see you here. So glad you're here. How are you doing, man? You doing good? I watched Sephiroth art, speed draw, isometric art. So cool and talented. Oh man, yeah. Some people are insanely talented, guys. I mean, it's crazy how some people can just take something and just make the coolest thing out of it. Let me just see. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I wish, dudes. I just talked to Shadow about this the other day, and we were both talking about it. Like, I just wish how I could draw and make cool art, because that's the only thing holding me back. Like, if I knew how to draw, and I knew how to draw well, I would definitely do it and just make a game. PV games, 2D game assets. So what is this? This is like, oh, can you make your own dude here? Oh, you can make your own kind of character and render that out. Ooh. Second, ooh, this is nice. I mean, this art style is pretty nice too. It's like Diablo, like old school Diablo. Damn, that's a good idea actually, to make a 3D thing and then just kind of, yeah, it's cool. I'm doing well. I'm switching to SDL and C instead of SFML and C++. Wow, nice, man. How come you switched to C? Isn't that like going backwards a little bit? But I guess that if you find it fun, then definitely. Yeah, I could make some money out of it. Definitely, yeah, man. I really wish I could. Is this volume 3? Is this the same one? Will they have dragons and stuff? So you get an application or what? And then you can choose the dudes and girls and everything. PV games. Do you get the actual software? Graphics, backgrounds, sprites, graphics, humble, exclusive, battle rare. Let's see if you get that. I think it's free, the actual program, software, game creator. Okay, multi-platform export. This is like a very simple kind of game creator. Music, tile set, graphics, pixel mash. This seems cool. Let me just see what this is. C is a tad bit faster in C++. Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, it might be a little bit faster, but how much? Do you really need that? Honestly, do you really need that extra little teeny boost? I mean, C++ is very optimized still, but I understand what you mean, man. Still. But yeah, the programming speed might slow down. That's also important, right? If you need to know. Ooh, that looked cool. Like how you can make your... Ooh, this would be nice. How much do you have to pay for all this? $20 plus? Okay. 3 days left. I gotta think about this. This is a pretty good asset set, man. You could get this new text editor named 4Coder. Okay. 4Coder. I just want to see what that is. 4Coder. Cool. Okay. Interesting. Damn. That looks really old school. But it looks really clean. I like that. Oh, maybe I'll try that out sometime. Definitely. Was there any other game bundle here? Programmer or really humble? See, what is it? C++ books? Julia, Perl, SQL, Kotlin. Kotlin, it would be nice. Okay, yeah, a lot of books with this. How much do you have to pay? 13 bucks only? You get so much stuff for that much. Wow, it's amazing. Guys, you guys should check out Humble Bundle, definitely. Okay. This is some kind of... This is nice. Creator bundle. Java coding? JavaScript coding. Ooh, nice. That's good. It looks so sick. I'm planning to buy it. Nice, man. Yeah. Right? Me too. I'm trying to get used to Vim now. Vim. Awesome, bro. I heard there's a problem with STLSP because of backwards compatibility and why some devs creating their own libraries. Okay, interesting. Yeah, then you know, that's cool. That's a good valid reason. Yo, welcome by the way, ZXC. Welcome by the way, man. I forgot to say welcome to you. Hope you're doing good. Your dude BK, welcome back, man. Glad to see you here. So happy to see you here, man. How are you doing? Hope you're doing great. I'm looking up here, guys, because I just got a second screen set up. So I have my screen on top here. So I'm looking up all the time. So I don't have to have a mobile device. How are you doing, guys? How are you doing? Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it, everybody in here. Thank you for answering. No problem. No problem. I mean, I'm not so good at it. So, but this is what I can think of. So royalty-free 2D stuff and Humble Bundle. It's pretty cheap. I'm gonna actually get this one. Definitely, I'm gonna get this one. Creator bundle here, because these things are so expensive. So whenever a Humble Bundle comes along like this, it's a really good idea to get it, because you never know what kind of game you want to make. So this is a good idea. I think Raw Fury Studios got a Humble Bundle. They're making a sick game named the Last Night. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if they do. Did you see it here, or was that a question? Not sure. I didn't see, but Raw Fury Studios. Oh, there it is. Raw Fury Studios Humble Bundle. Too bad the Perl and noise thingy isn't suitable for tilemap. Yeah. I need to learn more about that noise. I've seen it here. Yeah, this one, right? That's cool. Punisher. Terminator X Punisher. Goner Blueberry Edition. Kathy Rain. Kingdom New Lands. I heard of some of these. This one I saw a lot of people played. Bad North. Deadlands. Cool, it's not too expensive. Very positive, very positive. Awesome, guys. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there you go. There you go. I gotta keep working on this, but there you go. That's pretty awesome. Notice I can only walk through shovel rocks, anything you place on layer trees. It's because Collider, we added it to the player objects in chapters colliding with the tilemap collider we added just a few moments ago. Cool. You also notice that for some objects there is a noticeable gap between player has stopped and the object on to better view bounds of each collider, keep the game running, switch to scene view. Okay, and you can press that. Why can I not move? You can't move while... Okay, interesting. Switch to scene view. So zoom in the player using the scroll wheel on your mouse or touchpad. Pan the scene around. You need to pressing Alt, PC, or Option line. Tile maps. Select the player objects from the hierarchy window that sees box and the hold down Control. Select the layer trees rock. Oh, okay, all right. Layers objects. Okay. Good to know. Should I select it? Collider and tile map. Depending on how you painted your tile map, the exact tile differs. You see in the boxes show up. There's a rock player. Okay. Whoops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's collide and let's look in the scene. So they're exactly colliding there. That's cool. So for moving in, because the collider isn't hugging the rock very closely, there's a noticeable gap between where the player stopped and the rock. We can fix this by editing physics shape for each type of sprite. Okay. I was in top chat. I wondered why I couldn't see other people's messages. Oh, am I also in top chat? No, this is live chat. Okay, yeah. To do Harvest Moon and sprite sheet available online. Okay. Yeah, that's Harvest Moon is good. Isn't that RPG? I can remember playing it some time back. Ah, nice, guys. Now what? So the next step, to edit the physics shape for sprites in a sprite sheet, select the outdoor object sprite sheet in the project view and open the Sprite Editor in the inspector. Go to the Sprite Editor drop-down menu on the top left, physics shape. Okay, so let's first of all stop the game. Stop the game, press on this one, and go to Tile Map, Collider, Composite Collider. Is it the... Go to Sprite Editor, drop down menu on the top left and select Edit Physics Shapes. Right, what? Where's the Sprite Editor? What are you talking about? Hold on, guys. I gotta see what they're talking about. The physics shape for sprites, but select the outdoor object sprite sheet in the project view. Oh, okay. Outdoor object sprites. Sprite sheet. So that would be the... This is the sprite sheet. Okay. Open the Sprite Editor in the inspector. Go to the Sprite Editor drop down menu on the top left. Okay, Sprite Editor. Go to the Sprite Editor drop down menu on the top left and select Edit Physics Shape. Sprite Editor. What? What? Go to the Sprite Editor drop down menu on the top left and select Edit Physics Shape. What? How? Custom outline must be. Custom physics shape. Select the sprite that you want to edit and press the update button next to outline tolerance. Outline tolerance. Okay, press the update button next to outline. Oh, and then you can edit it. Okay. Smooth. Hey, welcome. I do care, Mr. John Smith. I do care. Very, very nice of you to join, man. Thank you. How are you doing? Lol. I love the way you enter every time. Lol. For anyone who cares, I'm here. That's so amazing. I don't know. So funny. Nice. How you doing, man? Unity expert is here. Yes, indeed. Sure hell is it me? It is, man. It is. Come on, man. Shadow, bro. You should, if anyone knows, it should be you. The amount of money you spend on Udemy courses, it should be you. It's not a good sign. You should call yourself an expert about now. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Thanks. How's your weekend been? Been working? Work. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Good lord. Who has the energy to sit and do this like painstakingly? I mean, it is insane. It's insane. So now what? What do you do after you do this? So go ahead and press update button next outlet. Drag the boxes, mesh the outlet however you wish. So you need ultra precise with the physics. It really depends on it. You can create additional points by clicking. Okay. Replace apply button and close. So apply button. And what? And close. Close the Sprite Editor. Okay, I don't have to close it. Awesome, I've been off duty. Nice, man. Awesome, good to hear. So you've just been chilling with the kids, relaxing. Hopefully. I'm looking up here, by the way, Shadow, because I have a 2-screen setup now. So I have you guys here. I have the book here, and I have this. I just went out and bought a screen and like a stand today. So it's, yeah, I'm happy. It feels good. What would you advise for someone like me, self-taught, to get a job in the industry right now? I'm learning AI with the book programming, by example. I like more this area of AI. Okay, nice. Put together a strong portfolio showcasing your work. Make some demo games. Art, whatever you're into, and use that show. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Shadow said that to make a portfolio, you know, to have lots of demos, do a lot of things. I recommend you, because I don't work with games, but I work as a developer for an application called Team Center. So it's pretty hard to work with an already there application, right? And so I'm doing that. And what I'm trying to get to is, what I had to do to get a job was basically have a portfolio, kind of have some kind of education. I mean, self-taught is great. If you don't have an education, it might be hard, like on paper education, but still it is possible. If you have a good portfolio, you can show off what you can do. Read a lot of books if you can on this stuff, like you're doing with AI, game development patterns. I mean, all kinds of stuff you can think of. A lot of good books out there. And then make demos and stuff. Portfolio, fill out your portfolio. But for me, yeah, I mean, it's still like when I came into my job, everything was new. Even though I had programmed for a long time, everything was new. I mean, everything, you have to learn so fast. You have to just get into it and start learning, because, you know, yeah, it's tough. You don't know a lot. You think you know a lot until you start working, because then they always have a way to work. They always have some kind of setup that you're not used to. So you're going to have to be ready for that. Nice, mate. Hello, I do it on my laptop. Nice, man. The tiles should be on angle. That would have fit well. Tiles should all be on an angle. Yeah, right. I know, like on a nicer angle. I tried to do that here, but I suck at art. So yeah, I wish I have to get better at art. I made all of these, just so you know. That's why they look like crap. Like the fence, it's on the side view. Oh, the fence? Yeah. I mean, it's like totally on the side though. I mean, I wish it was a little more not on the side, you know? Like a little more up. But yeah, not so good with that. I like this wall. It's pretty nice though. I gotta try making that again. That's a pretty cool wall. Whereas your player's on an angle. Yeah, I mean, it looks weird. It's true. I'm gonna try to do anything better than anything I can do myself. Nah, man, you just gotta practice. I mean, I sat with this stuff like for 2 days, man. I suck at it. Like, look at these. These look like doo-doo. I mean, they don't look good. And these rocks, like, I mean, I guess they kind of pass as rocks, but no way close to what you could make. But thank you, I appreciate it. Let's see, where was I? Okay, so I just added the colliders, man, to my stuff. The next step, use the physical outline scene. Yeah, drop down menu and drop down. Force the unit to read the updated. Okay, so reset the tile map collider 2D to use the new physical outline. See, be sure the relevant tile map is selected. So where did I think it's objects, and then reset. Where do you do reset? You go to tile map collider 2D, and then info, reset. Okay, yeah, that looks more like my collider now. Yeah, that looks cool. Nice. Select the player object. Let's see, let's go to the here. Let's change this a little bit. I mean, the shadows are kind of going outside. I don't like that. So kind of like that, something. Save that, Control S, and let's see if that looks a little better. That looks cool. I don't want that shadow to pop out. That looks kind of weird too, but at least it's not popping out now. You can see my little head. That's cool. That looks pretty nice. I like this. Is kind of on the same angle as the player, I'd say. So yeah, I gotta fix that. These as well. It's fine. Thank you. Cool. I don't worry. Smith can be a fence's shadow. Yes, please come and be my fence's shadow. Let me see if I can remove this. No, that wasn't an object. So was it in doodads? Oh, I placed it in doodads. Cool, guys. Okay, we're moving forward. So now once we have that, let's use them to create a boundary around the landmass in our maps. The player can't walk into the water. Your game might have different requirements. It's possible that you want the player to walk into the water for some reason, but what follows is one of several different techniques to prevent the player from walking into areas you don't want them in. Select your layer ground and remove any tiles from that area. Okay. Okay, but I don't have any tiles like that I not want to walk in. Okay, this isn't gonna work for me. We want to add clarity to the layer water. Okay, and it comes with automatically add a rigid body. But what if I just use the trigger I already have around it? I mean, I'm using that for my camera, aren't I? I have like here, bounding shape. Can't you do that on the player as well? Do you know of this shadow? Bounding shape. Is there any bounding shape? Edge radius. Bounding shape. No bounding shape here. Okay. That would have been nice. It's a lot better. Thanks, man. Yeah. Okay, unit makes a guess. Okay, that's not what I want to do. We're gonna remove any tiles from the area we don't want the player to walk in. Okay, layer. He's making some kind of water thing. So anywhere you have water, you won't be able to move. So that's on a different layer with colliders as well. I could do that. I could make a non-movable layer and just paint stuff around it. I could do that. But it's not very important right now. Composite play button. Notice how the player can no longer walk in the water. Okay, sure. Chapter where covered some core concepts in making 2D games with Unity and should paint tiles. Yeah. Powerful tool. What's the next? Assembling the nuts and bolts. Now we start with the fun stuff like character class and stuff like that. Nope, no clue. Okay. Yeah, man. It seems like it seems like there would be a way to just make a bounding box around and force the player to not collide with that or something. So. All right, hold up, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta get some water. Oh, man. Alright, guys. By the way, do any of you like free games? In case you like free games, there's a bunch of free games right now on Epic Game Store. Like this one, 20XX. This is a really good game. And a few more stuff. I'm not sure what these are. But this one is really good. It's like online co-op as well. I think I'm gonna play that with my wife. That's nice. Okay, so now the enterprise to build games. We're going to start putting it all together in this chapter. We'll see sharp class structure used for the player, enemies, and other characters that might pop up in the game. We'll also create a few prefabs that the player can pick up, including coins and power-ups. Updating the game logic about which it doesn't. We'll review an important Unity-specific tool called scriptable objects, as well as cover techniques for leveraging them to build a clean, scalable game. Okay. In this section, we're going to lay the groundwork for the class structure used for every character, enemy, or player in our game. Certain traits a living character in a game will have, such as concept of health points and stuff. Okay. Points, yeah, sure. You need tacos. Tacos? Would like a taco. Now I'm hungry. Damn it. Concept of hit points, health points, Cast Crasher developed by Behemoth. Yeah, sure. For now, we're going to keep track of hit points, but eventually we'll build our own health bar to visually represent our players' remaining health. Yeah, I really want to get into that stuff. Create a new folder under scripts called mono behaviors, because we'll be creating more mono behaviors. It makes sense to give them their own folder. Close script into this folder. Okay. Sprites, scripts. Let's create a new folder. Can someone give me a good rundown on what a mono behavior is? I think it was in the book, but I forgot what it was. This does not take from that. Okay, so let's create... Oh, God. Why did I do that? Let's create a new C# script. Character. Let's open that. Double click the character script, open an editor. We're going to build a generic character class from which our player and enemy classes will inherit. This character class will contain functional properties come to all character. Okay, this is a base class. To enter the following code to finish use. Okay, abstract class character mono behavior. Public abstract class. Good to know you can do that. Public int hit points. Oh, nice. Okay. Public int hit points. Public int hit points max. Good. Max hit points. I like to write it like that. You can make a multiplayer using sockets. You love your sockets, don't you, Mr. PhD? Yes, definitely. If I get a chance with the multiplayer part, I definitely want to try that. I know there's a bunch more books on Unity, which I want to follow, so I think a few of them have socket stuff as well. Is the stream fine, by the way? Can you hear me fine? And can you hear the music still? Also, is it lagging or is it okay? Okay, hit points max. Will your abstract modifier indicate? Sure. Track the current hit points as well as maximum number of hit points. And make sure you save this script when you're finished. Next, we're going to create a basic player class in our mono behaviors folder. Okay, so this is now should I do that? I think they'll automatically be set. Mono behaviors. I like that you can do it right here. Player. What did I do? Can I delete that? Why did I? I'll do it through here instead. Sharp script. Player. Oh, nice. So I have both here. Good. Now in the player one, loud and clear. Thanks, bro. You have to create your scripts in Unity. Okay, interesting. I guess it kind of makes sense anyway. Basic player class. In our motivators, we'll create the new C# script called player. This player class will start out extremely simple, but we'll add functionality to it as we get on. Enter the following code. We remove the start and update. Enter the following code. We've removed the start and update functions. Oh, okay. Public class player. Okay, this is so it doesn't. Okay, but character inherits from mono behavior. So okay, we'll remove this. Empty for now. What we want to do for now is inherit from character class to give it pop. Okay. Save the script and switch back to the Unity as a player prevent. Drop the player script into the player object. Let's open the player object. Select the player object. And let's drop the player one. Player script. Okay. And then we can apply it to all, save it, save the prefab. Ever tried WebGL? No, I haven't actually. Actually, I should try WebGL. It looks really fun. I have to try. Yeah, thanks, Mr. PG. I use OBS. Have you used WebGL, Mr. PhD? Have you done this? So okay, now is there a way to minimize all, like all of these on the side? Hit points, nice. Okay. Drawing the player script into the player object, select properties, give the 5 hit points and 10 maximum hit points to start with. What? Okay. Sure. Not that it matters, I think, but yeah. We're starting the player with less messages because later in the chapter we're going to build a functionality where the player can pick up hard power-ups. Okay. Life isn't fun in games. Create coins for screen. Okay. Select the sprite sheet tiled hearts and coins, which totally sounds like an asset sprites objects folder. Okay, I need to find that actually. Hold on, guys. GitHub. Let's create some coins. Download assets folder from the downloaded game assets. Okay, let me see if I can just get those in here real quick. My dudes. Yeah, I tried simple things with it before. Okay, cool. So you got it to render. How do you start working with it? Is it just in your browser? Where could I make my portfolio? I want to thank you for if you can help me. Yeah. So Adoni. So what you want to do is, it depends a little bit how you're gonna work. But for example, if you go to GitHub, right? You go to GitHub, you create an account here. You can pretty much upload. I mean, you can use. Have you ever used GitHub before, Adoni? If you haven't, this is a good place to put. But what you can do is you can link your project to GitHub. So when you code, you can automatically upload changes and stuff like I do. Or you can just create everything, finish everything on your computer, and then just upload the entire thing to GitHub. But it's a good place to keep. And it's a very standard place to keep your portfolio and stuff like that when you're working with programming. So maybe, yeah, check that out, Adoni. And there's probably some other ones. Shadow, if you know any more, or anyone knows any more, so let Adoni know. Maybe you should enter the Hypixel Game Jam. Man, maybe. I suck at game development. Funnily enough, I'd say, at least for a game jam. My game would be like a dude walking, and everyone else would have like the coolest game. But yeah. Nah, but that's a good idea, your dude. Maybe someday. Rulvan, welcome back. Yeah, it uses JavaScript. Okay, cool. JavaScript, nice. It's good to know. By the way, guys, all the stuff will be here. All the code and everything will be here. Even the Unity stuff later on. I'll try to put it up here if there's a way. Let me see what I was doing. I was doing something, definitely doing something. Let me put that down. Oh yeah, I have to get that stuff. Where is my transfer? I know I downloaded it somewhere. Kindle for PC, 2D platformer assets, Udemy. Oh, it's a Udemy package? What? No, this wasn't what I did before. This is the other one. Oh, my bad, guys. Hold on. I'm sorry. I gotta look at this. I know I downloaded it. Okay, I gotta go check it again. Let me put a bookmark here. Put a bookmark. How do you put a bookmark? There you go. Go to beginning. Assets introduction. Okay. Assets. Can you search in Kindle? Assets, table country assets. You need something on assets store assets. Sorry guys. Okay. Okay, hold on. It should be here somewhere. GitHub. There we go. Okay, there we go. Nice. Download source code. Chapter 3. Now I'm just gonna get all the files. Update chapter 4. Can I download all of this? Download zip. Show me. There we go. Nice. Chapter 4, sprite sheets. Chapter 5, parts and coins. Nice. Copy that. Just paste it here. Some coins. Let's see how that looks. Ooh. Oh, I took some drone pictures. Anyway, those look pretty nice. I like that. Okay, guys, I'm coming back now. What have you guys done? Yeah, I want to learn physics, but I don't know how to. Physics, oof, physics is interesting, bro. Because physics, there's lots of books on physics. Actually, there's a good one called 2D Game Physics. I assume you mean 2D. If not, then there's books on that too. But oh, you said 2D. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there is a good book on 2D physics, actually, which I heard of. I think it's called Game Physics in 2D on Amazon. You can check that out. Okay, that emoji is kind of scary. I just followed your code and the code from other book I've been learning, but you give an idea. Ah, good man. Welcome. Welcome, bro. If you have any more questions, you can write to us on the Discord channel as well, or on the stream anytime I'm live. So physics, like box 2D, making your own physics lib. Own physics lib. Okay. Smaller if you trim empty spaces. Your sprite sheet can be smaller if you trim empty spaces. Oh, nice. Yeah, I gotta do that. A good book on learn is Programming AI by Example. Yeah, that's good for AI. For physics 2D, may add some stuff out there, but most will tell you use box 2D. Oh, yeah, I want to try to use box 2D actually in my stuff as well. Let's see if I can. Where did that go? Hold on. Let's see. Game 2D physics book. Which one was it? It was a good one. I want to check actually. .2D physics, game physics. Building a 2D game physics engine. That looks kind of good, but I didn't get a good grade actually. That wasn't the one. I think it was this one. Physics for Game Developers, 2nd edition. Why is that free? No, it can't be free, could it? Try the ebook for free. What? Okay. Interesting. But this one was good. This one was pretty good. And then, yeah, this is off topic, but yeah, I guess this one as well. There's a few good ones here. Just look at the grades. I know this one is good because I had a friend who read this, and I'm gonna read this. Yeah, but this is the one I'm gonna read very soon. This is a great book, I heard, and it looks absolutely amazing. I'm so hyped for this and just learning how to make a good game engine. Basically, this is a good one. Nice. Okay, let's go back to page or location. How did I do that again? There was a show notebook. Bookmarked it. Here we go. Oh God, what did I do? I don't want to show it. God damn it. There we go. Or file type PDF for PDF files. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Making game engines are so much fun. Yes, true. Very true. God, did I just close that? God damn it. Downloads. Hearts and coins. There we go. I'm gonna put it into my packages, textures. Where is it? Sprites, tiles, objects. Okay, I'm gonna make another one. Create folder, objects. What did it want me to do? It wanted me to drag it to assets, sprite objects, sprites objects folder, sprites objects. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do what he says. I'm not gonna do a lot of other stuff. Hearts and coins. There we go. Now we have it in here. Good. Import settings should be importer settings. Okay, so here we go. Multiple pixels per unit. Filter mode, no filter. And then none. Apply. Slice 32 by 32. So Sprite Editor, slice 32 by 32, slice it up. Nice, that looks good. Good, apply that. And go back to scene. Now we have all that. Create a coin prefab. In this section we're going to create a coin prefab itself. Create a new game object in the projects view. 2D object. How do you create a new, how was that? Game object? Does it mean sprite or create empty? Oh, there we go. Coin. And then we're gonna name it to coin, right? Object. Okay, but we need a sprite renderer. Sprite renderer. Good. And we want to render that on default, sure. Use empty game object. Oh, okay, thanks, man. Yeah, then I did it right. Okay, then drag the coin objects to coin object and make a new animation. Animations objects coin object animation. So let's go to animations. Ooh, I actually wanna coin object into objects animations. Okay. That's good. Now I have a controller and I have animation here. Okay. What is this? Animations, objects, controller objects here. Coin controller. And then we're gonna say coin default or coin spin. What I would do is create an empty object and make the coin a child of that object. Oh, okay. an empty object and make coin a child of that object. Okay, I'm sure. So you wouldn't just have a coin object like this? So you mean like we would have a base class type thing going? That would be interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'll do that in my second project then, I guess. Did they go through that later? Why you should do that? Okay, in the section curriculum. Fire sprite should try and create player enemy animation. Rename the animation club coin spin. Okay, coin controller, good. In the sprite renderer component, click the little dot next to the sprite. Sprite used to prevent this component. Create a new sorting layer. Okay. So then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to sprite renderer. Sprite. I want to choose that one. I like that. And then we need to create a sprite. Let's put it on Doods. Why is it so dark? Center. Is it because the Z is weird? Yeah, the Z is weird. Is the player object the Z weird? No. What about that one and this one and that one? No, okay, everything else is Z value is good. So that is nice. Let's make a new, it told us to make a new sorting layer. So we're gonna call this pickups. And I'm gonna put that above, below characters. Like that. And if I run it, this should spin. That's spinning. Nice. Actually, it should be above. No. What am I doing? Hold on. Pickups like that. And then we add this to pickups. And run it. Oh, nice. Okay, that looks good. Then it looks like you're kind of walking, I mean to collect it, right? Or what looks better, guys? I'm not sure. Does this look better maybe? Okay, we'll keep it like that. Let's save it. Let's save this to, hold on, assets, prefab, create folder, pickups, coin object. Nice. So I can make several coin objects everywhere like that. Okay, what I was, yes, I would then drag your coin sprite onto that object. Once you do that, click on your coin sprite and add an animation. Okay. Coin sprite onto that object. Okay, that's interesting. I gotta try that. Okay. So go to Gen Lib if you want free text boost. Okay, nice. Good to know. Good to know. Always set your Z-axis to 0. Okay, nice, man. Definitely I will. It's so weird that it doesn't. I really sound like a bot in the yeah, a little bit. But yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. The coin should have its own shadow. Yes, this is true. That's how I do it anyway. Follow your book. Okay, yeah, definitely. I want to do what you do because you're more experienced. So, but I'll remember that you can do that, and then I will do that a little later in. Ooh, but that's cool. Now we have a few coins here. Okay, whatever. We'll leave the coin objects alone. Let me put that there then. Good. Now what? In the sprite runner component, click the dot next to sprite and switch sprite. Use previewing this component and see me. Click create a new sorting layer. Yeah, add sorting layer objects between ground and character layers. Need to configure 2 aspects of coin. Select the detect coin. Okay, we need to first of all. Oh God, what did I do? Tile palette. Am I in layer ground? Yes. Let me just select this object. Go to the inspector, put the layer to blocker, and then apply all. So this should be in the layer blocker now. Okay. So they will kind of work with each other, I hope. Good. Yeah, I gotta add a shadow to these, like a little thing here, but sadly they didn't do that on the sprite. That would have looked nice, but I think it's pretty easy to do. I could do that on my own. Anyway, dudes and girls, let's see what's going on. Then go back to the book here. Characters, objects, sentence. Okay. Custom tag on the coin that says it can be picked up. Okay. Tag. So let's add a tag. Add a tag here. Call it pick up. Save. And then go back. Pick up. And then save it. Apply to all. Good. Once that's done, okay, select the coin object again. Primitive collider. Primitive collider. What is a primitive collider? A circle collider. Oh, circle collider. Circle collider 2D. Well, you know what? Actually, it's nice to have it a little bigger because you want to pick it up fast. Good. So the radius of the circle is 0%, so probably the same size. Okay. The script logic we're about to write requires the player to move through the coin to pick it up. To allow this, we'll use the circle collider 2D a bit differently than we have used the other colliders. If we simply added a circle collider to the coin object, okay, the player wouldn't be able to walk through it. We want a circle collider to the act sort of a trigger. So what happens now? I mean, if I walk through it, of course I can walk through it, can I? Oh, I can't walk through it. Oh, it has a collider on it, so I can't walk through it. Interesting. This I did not know. We want a circle collider 2D on the coin object to act as sort of a trigger detector on the code. Okay, ensure the is trigger. There you go. Let's save that. Apply to all. Cool. Make your collider a trigger. Thanks, bro. Okay, yeah, exactly. Nice. We also want to add a tag to the coin object. Scripts that can be detected. So a tag you can detect by its script. Let's create a new tag from tags that can be picked up. Yeah, pick up. I just called it pick up. Select the coin object from the project view. On top left, add tag. Sure, I did that. We're ready to create a prefab. We'll create a prefab, dragging it onto the done that. And that's the summary. And drag drop coin prefab on the scene. Select it, uncheck the trigger box coin prefab. Unit is a way of reminding you. Okay, layer based collision disease. We want you. Pick up coins walking around the game. We'll also have enemies walking around the map. We want enemies to walk right through the coins without picking them up. As we discussed in layers, we used to define collisions, collections of game objects, collider components that are attached to game objects on the same layer will be aware of each other and can enter. We can create a logic based off of these interactions. Aha, okay. Nice. This way you can use the void on trigger to. Okay, nice. All right. Gotta check that out. That's probably what we're gonna do. All right. Technique make collider component. Okay, what am I getting here? Hold on. Oh, nice. Always features player colliders might be in different layer with each other. We also configure things that enemy colliders aren't aware of the coins because they can't pick them up. Okay, select the game object, coin object in the hierarchy. Okay, coin object. In the inspector layer, drop down add layer. consumables. Okay, layer, add layer. Consumables. I mean, once you clicked, okay, never mind. Consumables. So I'm gonna put that in the consumables section. Apply to all. Another layer called enemies. Okay. And then we're gonna add the enemy to the enemies layer, not the blocker layer. Okay. Interesting. There's coin and horse. Other player consume the enemies layer will use suggested enemies. Creating inspector should look like figure. Yeah, okay. In physics, to look at the layer collision matrix at the bottom of the player. Okay. Edit menu projects in physics 2D. Physics 2D. Ah, here we go. So default. I just bent my head to look at that. Yeah. So this is what everything collides, where you'll configure the layers, allow enemies walk right through coins, powers, and whatever we choose. Box in the intersection of column row. Okay. Objects from different layers can interact if the box at the intersection of two layers is checked. Player and coin objects of their colliders are aware, which I want enemy colliders to be unaware of the coin colliders. Uncheck the box at the intersection between consumables and enemies. Consumables and enemies are not aware of each other, and enemies and yeah, everything else is fine. Enemies and enemies. Okay, oh, this makes sense. All right. Yeah, just like he showed in the book, it looks fine. So then I guess you just save. Change this layer to be consumable. Where added enemy object preview? Go to enemies. Did I do that on enemies here? Enemies. That's a pickup, and that is untagged. Cool. Great, guys. Great. We're moving forward in life. All right. We're gonna script logic allowing the player to pick up coins. Coin object is consumable layer. Player on the blocking layer, because we left the boxes is to check the collision matrix. Nice. Triggers and scripting. As we touched on earlier, colliders aren't used only to detect two objects have run into one another. Also be used to define a range around an object and detect that another game object has entered that range. When the game object is within range, script behavior can be triggered accordingly. Is trigger property is used to detect, yeah. The method void on trigger enter 2D. Oh, that's the one you meant, Shadow. Nice. Collider 2D collision is automatically calling both objects. Nice. Open the player CS script and add the following method towards the bottom. Ooh, I don't like that it's on the player. I want it to be on the, like a game script. That I don't like. Okay. To me, that's not good coding, but okay. For now, it's fine. Collision game object set active false. Collision game object set. Trigger into 2D collider 2D collision. Okay, it's a function. Void on enter on trigger enter 2D collider 2D collision. Void on trigger enter 2D collider 2D collision. Oh, hold on trigger. Should this be inside? player script and the following towards the bottom. I guess it's inside, right? It's on, no, okay, no, hang on, okay. I think it said something, hold on trigger, enter 2D. Okay, on trigger enter 2D. I guess it's gotta do something, right? Does he show the entire script? Private void. Oh, like inside the player? Most should be inside, right? Since it's private, it should be inside the class. Okay, we'll see. If collision game object. Yeah, because it's collision with the player, so. Isn't it? Outside the player? Oh, it's not working outside, man. So strange. Look at that, it's like bugging out. Inside the class, okay. Cool. I'll keep the private off just because he didn't do it, but I'm pretty sure you can do private as well. Just so I don't know, it's all good, man. All good. Good, thanks for helping me, by the way, man. You're the one helping me here. No need to apologize. So if now we're gonna check. What are we gonna check now? If collision dot game object. So the collision dot compare tag. We're checking the tag of the colliding object, right? Okay. Pickups. Is that the tag I have? Let me see if that's the tag I have on the coin object. Coin object pickup. Very important to get this right. Pickup. You don't need the private. Okay, all right, nice. Can be picked up. Pickup. Okay, a collision game object set active false. Collision dot game object set active false. Collision dot game object dot set active false. So what does set active do? I mean, can you see what it does? Activate deactivates the game object depending on the given true or false value. The game object, this component is attached to a component always attached to a game object. Collision. So whatever collision happens, the game object that collided with the player, set that to false. Set that game to active to false. Invisible. Makes it invisible. Okay. Does Unity's garbage collector remove that game object then? Like delete it from the game? On trigger enter 2D is called whenever the object overlaps with a trigger collision. Use the collision to retrieve the game object that the player has collided with. Examine the tag of the collided game object. If that's called can be picked up. Yeah, okay, we did that. 3, we know that the other game object is going to be picked up, so we create an impression the object will be picked up and hide it in the scene. We're not actually scripting to pick up the object here. That comes later. Press save. Yes, it does. Thanks, man. Nice. We're not actually scripting the function to pick up. Okay. You see and watch it. Summarize the player collides with the coin. Okay. Good thing you could put that on the player, the script on the player. That's interesting. Otherwise, you had to get the game object player and you had to check that player if it's entering something. Okay, so this is interesting. All right. Let's save it. Let's just add. Let's just run it. Okay, nice. I'm picking it up. Nice. Good. Good, good, good. I guess you can have different colliders. So one collider could be the entire sprite. One collider could be colliding with these on the player, for example. That might be more for later. But that's interesting. That's interesting. I like that. One thing I want to do is I want to put this pickups layer behind the player. I just want to do that. I like that more. If I run it then you'll see that it's hidden behind the player until my body kind of picks it up. Yeah, that makes more sense. Nice. Cool. Usually add another collider for pickups. Okay, you do? Nice. Good to know. My thinking was correct. Make sure to press save whenever you make changes to a script, or the changes won't be compiled in the Unity editor and won't be reflected in your game. Okay. Scriptable objects are important concepts to learn. Game objects. Scriptable objects can be thought of as reusable data containers that are defined via C# script, generated via the assets menu, and saved in the Unity project as assets. Okay. Always save. Okay, nice. Thanks, bro. Reducing memory usage. There are two primary uses for scriptable objects. Reducing memory usage by storing a reference to the object as this is done instead of making a copy of all values of each object every time you use it. Okay, predefined pluggable data sets. Interesting. Oh, what's the time? It's past 8, guys. Damn, I'm gonna have to start rounding up here. It's a little too late. It's a little too late for me. Let me just run this once. Before I leave, I want to do one thing though. I would like to add something. Prefabs. Create folder. Player, create folder enemies. Let me just push that in there and push that in there, and let me make a new player 2 sprite. What is that? Remove this. Remove it. Add component sprite renderer. Nice. I wanna check something out. Hold on, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my sprites, not prefab, sprites. Keep that open. Player. And then what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I go into I create a new folder, player. And then new folder player 2. I'm gonna add another player thing to this. Player 2. And I have a really nice asset that I really like, which I wanna try. Oh, is it misread performing hash using PSX? Is this YT she talking about? Performing a hash using PS. I'm not sure, man. I'm not talking about that actually. Interesting. No, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Just drag your player sprite onto your empty. It'll add the sprite renderer. Oh, it does automatically. Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. So this is my sprite 2. This is my player 1. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm confused. Where am I? I'm trying to get that. The asset that I have, which is really cool, which I really like. Let me just do this. Okay, it's not gonna take too long, guys. Hold on. Game assets here. Game development resources. My hard drive rev up. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. Okay, licensed characters. Monsters over 80 pixel characters. Here we go. Night. I like this one. Night idle night attack. Can I just drag all of this here? Man, that's a lot of PNGs, but it's a lot of different ones. Let me just add the idle one. Oh, is this like a... Oh, I made a little sprite sheet, but I already sliced these, so I don't need to do that. Layer 2. Assets, animations. New folder. 2. To idle. Left. Save, I guess. Animations. Hold on, I think I messed up. Hold on. Idle left. Can you do 32? No point filter and then none. So apply that to all of these. Did I just apply it to all of these? This would be single, right? Apply. And then I want to just remove the controller as well. Begin layout. What? Excuse me? I don't know what I just did. Did I break something? Hold on. Animations, layer 2. Layer 2. God damn it, hold on. And layout group, begin layout group. I've sent you a screenshot. Oh, okay. What is that? Performing a pass the hash. What? I don't know what that is, bro. Oh, what YouTube said? I have no clue what that is, bro. That is so weird. That's definitely not what I'm doing. I don't even know what that is. Yeah. That's strange, man. That's so weird. Hey, what is this? Why is that bugging out? Is this something broken? No, not anymore, it seems. Let me do all the idle sprites, put that into player 2. Finally, assets, animations. Left. Okay. Put that sorting layer onto characters. Put that onto blocker. Put that onto player 0. Sprite, let me do that. Ooh, I don't like the look of that scaled up. That looks whatever. I did not like the look of that scaled up. Animator. Ooh, what just happened? How is that scale so huge? What? That is so weird. I really like that though. That looks nice. That's cool. I don't know why it's so small. Z scale needs to be 0. It's 1 on all of these. So weird. So weird. Okay, I'll put it to 0. But why is this so small, bro? What is this? Can I put that into a prefabs? Prefab player. Yeah, I'll just put it into the player. It looks really small though. Look at that. Now it's like incredibly huge. I wish it would just show. I wish it would just show. Alright. Anyway. None, draw mode, simple, X, Y. Yeah, it doesn't really match the art style, that's true. But I wanted to try that out. That was pretty cool. That was pretty nice. I want to make like a 2D side scroller with this, with like old style theme with this character. That would be fun. Yeah, cool. Just wanted to know that I could add that. Awesome, guys, awesome. Oh, good. Very nice. I am happy now. I am happy. Has been a good stream. It's 8:30. It was almost, I don't know how long we streamed today. That was a while. How long was that? Let me see. Put a bookmark on this. That was quite long. Can't really see how long it was. At least 2 hours, 3 hours, right? I started a while back. 105 minutes. Damn. That's 2 hours, right? 120 is 2 hours. Oh, it's not even 2 hours yet. What am I talking about? But that's cool, guys. I'm good. I'm done. I'm beat. I have to do some dishes. I have to do some stuff. And I'm really happy. Shadow, I didn't show you my two monitor setup. Let me just show you how that looks. So I have this monitor here. Yeah, 120 is 2 hours. Thanks for the math. Look, so I have one monitor, and then I have like the game here. See that? It's kind of like a nice setup. So I got the chat and everything, right? What do you think? What do you think? I do like this. I just went out today and got this for all the streaming I'm doing. Thanks, bro. Great. I might stream tomorrow as well. I might do a chill stream tomorrow, just talk, hang out, and play some games, or I might do this, keep doing this. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. Thanks for all the help. Shadow, you as well. Thank you for the help, man. I really need some help with this, but I think I learned a lot more. I'm gonna try that out on my other project, to add a child object or game object, an empty one, and then add the stuff to it. Do Unity. You like the Unity streams, huh? Yeah, but I like doing these, especially when you're around, so you help me out. I really appreciate it, man. If you're working tomorrow, whatever, hope that goes well for you. Hope your family is doing great. Hope all of you are doing great. Stay safe. Take care of each other and yourselves. Be strong. Be safe. And I'll see you guys in the next one, all right? I'll see you guys tomorrow, most probably. But like I said, it's not 100% sure, so we'll see. But I'll let you guys know a little earlier than today. So take care, guys. Thank you. Drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Please do that. It really helps me out. Press the bell icon as well for all of you guys that don't know that you can, because then you'll see when I'm live automatically, or any video comes out. Tomorrow is the RPG series, next RPG series coming out, and Tuesdays are the 2D side-scroller series. So check those out. And yeah, I'll be putting some links in the description. Yeah, bye guys. Take care. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.